Sometimes the more focused we become on looking elegant, the less visible we become inside our clothes. The outfits are beautiful, polished, tasteful, everyone approves of them, and yet something feels absent. We look well dressed, but not necessarily represented the way we'd like to. And I say this as someone who loves elegance. The problem isn't elegance. It begins when elegance becomes the only thing our clothes communicate. Think about how this happens. You wear a certain outfit and people tell you, you look so elegant. It feels wonderful, of course. So you wear the combination again. Then you buy another blazer because the blazer gave you the same feeling. You add another beautiful pair of trousers, another silk blouse, another sensible shoe. None of these choices is wrong. In fact, every individual choice may be excellent. But little by little, you can begin building a wardrobe around protecting a version of yourself that other people already understand and approve of. We repeat what gets rewarded, and especially as women get older, there can be a quite pressure to appear composed and restrained, current but not trendy, noticeable but never too noticeable. Elegance can start to feel like the safest answer to all of those expectations. So we begin editing. We leave off the earring that feels a little too bold, we choose the quieter shoe, we replace the unusual jacket with the dependable blazer, we remove the color because the neutral version seems more sophisticated. We keep the outfit that receives compliments and slowly stop wearing the one that makes us feel alive. The change is so gradual that we may not even notice it. We don't wake up one morning and decide to lose our personal style. We just make 100 small choices in favor of being correct. And eventually, elegance stops being one part of your style and becomes the entire description. Have you ever looked at your wardrobe and thought, everything here is lovely, so why am I bored? That boredom isn't always a sign that you need more clothes. Sometimes it's a sign that your wardrobe has become very good at communicating taste, but not very good at communicating you. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine great tailored trousers, a nice button-down shirt, a beautifully cut blazer, and a simple pair of loafers. It's a lovely outfit. The proportions work, the colors work, it's elegant, polished, and wearable. But now ask a different question. If someone saw you in this outfit and had to describe your style, what could they say beyond she looked elegant? Would they notice anything about your point of view? Would they see softness, creativity, sensuality, humor, drama, ease, or curiosity? Or would they simply see that you know how to put clothes together? There's an important difference between an outfit looking good and an outfit revealing something about the person wearing it. The first is about aesthetic success. The second is about personal style. And I've been talking about this a lot lately. And I want to be very clear. The outfit doesn't need to be loud to be personal. Personality isn't the same as color, embellishment, or eccentricity. A woman can be unmistakably herself in a black t-shirt and jeans. Another can feel most herself in a sculptured dress. Yet another may love romantic details, and another may feel completely at home in severe tailoring. The question isn't, is this outfit interesting enough? The question is, does this choice belong to me, or am I choosing it because it's the safest version of good taste? I think many women have unconsciously placed elegance and personality in opposite sides. Elegance means restraint, harmony, and refinement. Personality, we imagine, means being louder, bolder, or risky. So if you want to remain elegant, we keep reducing anything that might disturb the harmony. But real elegance isn't that fragile. It doesn't disappear because you wear an unexpected shoe. It doesn't collapse because your jacket has a stronger shoulder, your jewelry is sculptural, or your color combination is unusual. If one personal choice can destroy the elegance of an outfit, perhaps what we are protecting isn't elegance, perhaps it's predictability. Now, look at the same base outfit again. I haven't thrown anything away. I haven't abandoned the tailoring, the neutral palette, or the sophistication. I have simply made a few choices that feel more deliberate and more personal. I rolled the sleeves because I like the ease. I swapped the shirt for a plain t-shirt and added a sculptural necklace because I enjoy a little bit of drama. I added a white belt that somehow softens the look. And finally, I changed the safe loafers for gold flip-flops that create a little bit of tension against the gray. The outfit is still elegant, but now it has a point of view. that point of view is what prevents elegance from becoming a uniform. It tells us that a real person made those choices, not a formula. When I work with women, I often notice what the pieces they dismiss most quickly aren't the ones that look bad. They are the ones that make them feel visible. A stronger silhouette feels like too much, a sensual detail feels inappropriate, a bold print feels difficult, an unexpected combination feels as it needs to be justified. So I ask a different kind of question. Not, is this flattering? Not even, is this elegant? I ask, what part of you appears when you wear it? Sometimes the answer is confidence. Sometimes it's softness. Sometimes it's humor, romance, authority, creativity, or a little rebellion. Those qualities aren't extra decoration. They are information. They are the reasons an outfit can feel like yours rather than merely correct. You don't need to express every part of yourself in every outfit. We are not one fixed aesthetic. Some days I want ease or minimalism. Other days I want structure, color, or drama. All of these choices can be authentic because all of these qualities can exist in the same woman. Now look at these 6 outfits for a moment. They are very different from one another, and that's exactly why I wanted to show them together. They're not 6 attempts to fit the same elegant formula. There are 6 different ways a woman can allow elegance to reflect her personality. The first is incredibly simple. A cute black outer neck top, jeans, and a clutch. Nothing is performing for attention, but it doesn't feel anonymous. The proportions aren't dramatic, but the little bit of skin lets it breathe. It's comfortable with simplicity, but not disappearing inside. The gray suit has a completely different mood, relaxed and understated tailoring. The personality is highlighted in the interplay between cropped below and oversized above. I finish with deliberately casual shoes. Personal style doesn't always need a statement piece. Sometimes it lives in the proportion that feel natural on your body. The camel sweater with the mesh skirt feels softer and more romantic. It's composed but not rigid. The textures tell us something different about the woman wearing it. The romantic belt adds a touch of naivety. The gentleness is part of the elegance. Then we have the one-shoulder little black dress with a shirt tied around the waist. The dress could have, on its own, felt precious, but the skirt makes it feel lived in. It suggests a woman who enjoys femininity without wanting it to feel too one-sided. Here, the blazer and skirt feel sharp. The monochrome palette adds sophistication, while the scarf worn as a top introduces something sensual and unexpected. The tailoring keeps the look composed and elegant. The glimpse of skin adds intention, clarity. There's confidence in the contrast, polished, provocative, and completely at ease. And finally, the blue shirt with pale yellow trousers. Familiar pieces, but the colors and relaxed proportions make them feel modern and optimistic. It has personality without trying to prove anything. These outfits couldn't be more different, but they share one essential quality. Each one feels connected to the person wearing it. One is relaxed, one is playful, one is fluid, one is romantic, one mixes femininity with ease, and one feels quietly joyful. None of them sacrifice elegance. They simply refuse to let elegance erase the woman. And that's the point. Your personal style doesn't have to resemble mine or anyone else's. The goal isn't to copy these outfits. These happen to be the clothes that feel right for me. Yours may be completely different. What matters is that your clothes give us some sense of the person inside them. So where do you begin if your wardrobe has become beautiful but a little too careful? I wouldn't start by shopping. I would start by noticing. Look at the outfits you repeat and ask yourself what they communicate. not whether they are flattering or appropriate. You already know how to answer those questions. Ask what they reveal. If every answer is polished, classic, refined, or elegant, those may be all true, but are they complete? Then look at the pieces you keep avoiding. What exactly makes you hesitate? Is the piece genuinely wrong for you, or does it reveal a side of you that you have become unaccustomed to showing? There's a difference between discomfort because something is not you and discomfort because it's more you than you have allowed yourself to be lately. Try one small interruption. Keep the outfit you trust, but change the shoe. Add the jewelry you normally remove before leaving the house. Wear the stronger jacket with the simple trousers. Put the soft blouse with something more architectural. You're not trying to make the outfit louder. You're trying to make the choice more specific. Pay attention to the moment when you look in the mirror and think, that feels like me. That response is more useful than any list of rules because it teaches you to recognize your own visual language. Over time, you begin to notice patterns. Perhaps you always need one element of ease. Perhaps you love contrast between masculine and feminine. Perhaps color is essential to your energy. Or perhaps your personality lives in shape, texture, and restraint. Personal style becomes recognizable when those preferences are repeated with intention, not when the same outfit is repeated out of habit. Maybe your next style revolution isn't becoming more elegant. Maybe you already know how to do that. Maybe it's allowing your elegance to coexist with your personality. Because your wardrobe shouldn't only communicate good taste, it should communicate you, your preferences, your contradictions, your softness, your strength, your humor, your sensuality, your curiosity, whatever is genuinely yours. When I wear the outfits that feel most personal to me, I don't feel as though I'm dressed as a more impressive version of myself. I simply feel completely like myself. And that's what I hope you find too. Not mine clothes, but your own version of that feeling. There's nothing wrong with being known as an elegant woman, but elegance should describe the way you express yourself, not replace the self you were trying to express. Looking elegant is one thing. Having a style that feels unmistakably yours is another. If this made you look at your wardrobe differently, tell me, what part of your personality would you like your clothes to show clearly? And if you enjoy conversations about style and identity, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next time. Ciao, ciao, everyone.